psychic, medium, and tarot reader coming live today, and I'm going to see what comes through for you all. So come in and join me, like the live, share the live out, comment your question, make sure you're subscribed to me. And yes, I am giving out free questions today. So my name is Laura, the Mystical Healer. I am a psychic medium, tarot and oracle reader, coming live to give you all some messages from Spirit today. So So the card we have coming out first off here is Spirit Guardian of Autumn, letting go. So I do feel like there's a lot going on for you at the moment, and you're coming to certain realizations about your past, and you're working through how to let things go from the past. It's like you're kind of untangling connections from the past and realizing, you know, the webs that sort of got weaved by these people, and you're untangling yourself. You're getting yourself away from that now. So you're really learning how to let go of the past, and you know, there may be certain parts of you that are not ready to let go. There may be certain parts of you that are still clinging on tightly here. It almost feels like you have to completely lose yourself here to move forward and to move on to the next phase of your life. You might be uncovering some hidden secrets within yourself, some hidden secrets that are coming from deep within yourself that you're really bringing just having to block people out here, but that's okay. There are some hidden secrets that you are hiding even from yourself at this point. Hello, by Shelley. So you will be going through a time of deep soul discovery. At the moment for Virgo, I feel like you guys are going to be facing some hard truths this month and learning what you really need to let go of here from the past. The things that you may be clinging onto, that you've clung onto for a very long time, and you're working through them and learning how to let go of them in order to move forward. You are going through a transformative period here, so if you can let go of those things, and if you can, you know, release your grip on some of those things, then you'll be able to transform how you are needing to right now, and transform into who you are meant to be in this life. it is like you're losing yourself. You're going through a whole new identity transformation. So it may feel like you're a little lost, or parts of you are getting lost because you're letting go of parts of yourself from the past. And that's okay, because those feelings will fade and you will transform yourself, and you'll gain new feelings about your future. We do have transformation here as well. So it is, we're going through the Mercury retrograde at the moment. So, Mercury retrograde is really challenging us to look at the past and what has hurt us from the past, and how those painful emotions and painful feelings are still affecting us in our current day-to-day life and our way forward. How it's still affecting us, how that pain is still affecting us moving forward. So we need to heal that pain in order to transform into who we are meant to be, how we're meant to transform, how we're meant to see. We've got the pearl here. Pearls are so rare and beautiful. So for us to find our rare and unique and beautiful qualities and let those qualities truly shine, we do need to let go of everything from the past and really believe in ourselves and believe in who we can be moving forward. Believe in our unique qualities and talents. And that's how we're going to open up and shine in this world and be who we're going to become. We also have the growth card coming out. So we are going through a lot of transformation. And, for this growth and this healing to happen, we need to nurture ourselves. We need to grow, and by growing for ourselves, we're nurturing ourselves. Seeing ourselves as like an important vessel that needs nutrients and loving and care and attention. And, perhaps this need to provide love to ourselves is attached to the past and not having these needs met in the past or as a child or in past relationships. So, when we're letting go of that pain and we're moving through it and we're growing from it, in our past, in our childhood, we may have been told that, our voice is not important. We are not seen. We are not heard. Hello, HP Lovecraft. If you have a question you'd like to ask me today, make sure you share, like, subscribe, and I will take your questions and pull some tarot cards for you. I'm just giving a collective message right now. So this transformative and growth period for you is all about So this growth period for you is all about perhaps needs that weren't met for you in the past. So, yeah, perhaps you weren't shown a lot of care and love and affection by your parents, or, perhaps you were in previous relationships that weren't, healthy and comforting the way that you needed it. They didn't provide you that security that you needed. So now you're learning how to fill those needs for yourself. You're learning how to show yourself that love and care for yourself. We also have the Courage card coming out here. Aspen Spirit, Courage. So facing these things that have hurt you from the past and these things from the past that have caused pain, it does take courage to look them in the eye and move forward. It does take courage to, it's forgiveness in a way. It's letting go of the past and moving forward despite of, you know, being hurt or being caused wrongdoing. And you're able to lift yourself back up again and pick yourself back up again and go for what you want and be who you are meant to be in this world. These past experiences or people in the past may have really caused you to feel beaten and battered down, and it really messed with your confidence and self-esteem. So to repair that and to rebuild yourself from that is going to take a lot of courage. And it's courage that's got to come from within you, from inside of you. And you do have that strength and that courage within you. We've also got the wolf spirit here. So the wolf spirit is all about family, your clan, your tribe, those people around you that love you, provide that support and security net around you, those people that you stick with and will stick by you. But I am getting a message here as well here of reevaluating these people in your life as well. There may be a period of time here where you need to reassess your connections around you and whether these people still feel like family. Do they still feel like your tribe? Are they providing that supportive, comforting, safe environment and relationship for you? Does it feel like that beautiful, healthy relationship to you? So yeah, you may be really deeply thinking about your relationships right now and how to progress with them and how to move forward with them and whether to move forward with them or not, whether they align with your future moving forward or not. We do also have joy here. So I feel like in this process of figuring out how to love yourself and care for yourself and provide safety and comfort for yourself, you are going to be putting yourself out there, and you're invited to put yourself into new experiences. Go and do things that you always thought about doing but you haven't had the motivation, or you've been feeling a bit shy to do it. These new experiences and these things that you've been holding yourself back from, they're really going to bring up a lot of joy and happiness for you. Whether it reminds you of happy moments from your childhood, or whether it reconnects you with people from your past that brought up a lot of happiness for you. these people and these experiences will bring you a lot of joy into your world, and you'll find a lot of new fulfillment coming in from these connections and relationships as well. And you'll also find a lot of joy within yourself, and you'll sort of fall in love with yourself through the process as well. Like, it's so exciting, and you're so proud of yourself for doing these different things and these things that you've always wanted to do, that, you know, yeah, you're really proud and happy with yourself for going out there and doing those things. Hi everyone, my name is Laura, mystical healer, psychic tarot reader. I am giving you all messages today, so I will take your questions if you jump in and like the live. Put in the comments your name and what you would like to know today. I am pulling tarot cards, and I do have my pendulum here for yes and no questions as well. Let me know how you're doing today. I have just released zodiac readings this week, so that is all about this new moon in Leo season. So if you're into zodiac readings, make sure you go and jump on there and check that one out. Okay, so we've also got this one coming out here. Seer. The Seer card. So this one is see beyond the current situation. So there may be things unfolding here for you that seem like it's not your journey, or seem like, you know, that's not meant to be happening at this point in your life, or, you know, you don't have control over it, so it feels a bit foreign to you, and maybe it's not meant to be. But some of these experiences are necessary, and it's necessary for you to surrender here. Surrender to some of these things unfolding. Some of these experiences need to unfold and need to happen the way they're meant to happen, in order to get you to the next stage, to get you to the next path that you're on, to make sure that you're fully aligning to your future and the direction that you're meant to be going on. And yeah, even though the path might seem unclear and you're not able to see that path ahead of you just yet, just have that little bit of faith and have that trust in spirit. Have that trust in divine timing, that things are falling into place where they're meant to. We do also have the Autumn card here. So this is about releasing the old and also taking the rest. So it is okay to rest, and you go into a little bit of a dreamlike state at times. You go into a bit of, to give yourself, you know, the harmony that you need. It is okay to have this rest time, to, you know, take that hermit mode and go with it for a little while. Like, the world is not going to miss you while you have that, and allow yourself to have that space. There is a few things going on in your subconscious. So, you know, you are really you're not romanticizing anymore about the past or about people in your life. Like, if things don't feel right, then you're moving past and you're moving on from those. You're not entertaining people's feelings or emotions. Um, yeah, because you're not one to exploit people's feelings and emotions. You just let it go and you let it be and you move on from it. And you go into your own little kind of fantasy world. You know, you may really love your home space, and being, hermit mode at home is not a bad thing for you in your development. Um, it could really bring out the best in you. I feel like there's an energy of, having that rest and coming out the other side really shining and feeling rejuvenated, so you're able to shine really brightly and the way you're meant to shine. Hello, Jasmine. Nice to meet you too. Thank you for joining me. My name is Laura. I am psychic medium. I'm doing some oracle readings and tarot readings here today. Ah, thank you. Alright, liked number 5. Will Edgar commit to me? He is a Gemini and I'm a Libra. Let me see what cards come through for you. Thank you for your question. Look. Okay, Jasmine. Okay, we do have the Ten of Swords coming out here, so I do feel a bit of stress in this situation. Um, Perhaps some kind of worrying here to do with whether this is going to move forward. This perhaps is just picking up on your energy here. Okay, we have the Karma card coming out here as well. So I am picking up an energy of, if it's meant to be, it will be, and perhaps you haven't worked this person out yet because there may be a sense of something being hidden and you haven't quite figured out the truth of the situation yet. So, that you've got to sort of let that karmic cycle come around and you'll find out. We do have the Two of Cups coming out here, but I do feel like with the Ten of Swords as well and the Karma combination, it's feeling like, you're trying to form a connection here, but there's something in the middle, or there's something interfering in the way. So I do feel like your worries and your stress are warranted. Interesting. So I'm not sure if you've had a conversation around, you know, where the commitment would be going forward, whether there would be commitment moving forward, if that's something you're both interested in for the future. I just looked and we've got Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck there too. So I do feel like if you do have a conversation and you feel like you're on the same page and it's a good flowing conversation, but if you're not getting back anything from him too much, then, you know, maybe that's your indicator. Okay. Yeah, so if he's communicated and you know, yeah. So I guess I guess now it's really just up to the receiving. So you've given him, he's aware of everything, and you're wanting to give this commitment. You're wanting to grow something for the future. You're wanting someone to be on the same page and align with you for the future. So now it's really up to him to give something back to you. You know, give a little bit back here to indicate that you're on the same page or going in the same direction. And if that's not happening, um, then I would say that he's not ready. He's not ready for that. He's, you know, his eyes are on other things. Already set my mind. That's what I'm doing. He's not giving me a decision. Yeah. Thank you so much for your question today. I hope that has given you a little bit of guidance today. Thank you. So my name's Laura, Mystical Healer. I am a psychic medium, tarot and oracle reader. Thank you so much, Jasmine. All the best with that. I do post zodiac videos as well as pick a card readings. So make sure you check out those videos on my channel. I am taking questions for you all today. Everyone who likes and shares and subscribes can put in a question, what they would like to know, and I do have my tarot cards here to give you some tarot cards and answers, and I do also have my pendulum here to do yes or no questions if you have yes or no questions that you're wanting answered. My zodiac readings that are out now are all about the new moon in Leo, so the month of August, so the next couple of weeks. So make sure you check those out. am just giving out a general reading at the moment too, to the collective. So I will continue it on with that. So okay, so with this card here, I am getting a sense of you're really looking at your connections and your situations, the people around you, your family, your group, wherever it is that you feel at home in this world. You're kind of seeing things for face value now. You're looking at things how they really are. It's like a reality check. A reality is hitting you here. And you're no longer entertaining the romantic ideas or these, you know, infatuations with these people, because you're not getting that level of care or love back from them. You know, if they're not excited about you, if they're not chasing after you and, you know, hitting up your inbox and your DMs, and it's leaving you feel like you're the one, you know, chasing after them all the time. It's a bit of a, like, you're the one always having to jump into their DMs. You're not entertaining that anymore. You're leaving that behind. And, you know, it could be a real zap to your energy. It could get you feeling quite flat, or just, yeah, like be a bit of a downward to your mood and energy. But it's okay, and you're going to, you know, you're going to find new people, or you're going to make new connections, or, you know, exciting things will come back into your life, and you will find that passion and spark again. So yeah, just taking that time out for yourself, pulling back your energy is okay. If you need to pull back your energy from certain situations or people, that is okay. That is going to be the refreshment you need, the rejuvenation you need to get your spark back, get back up on your feet and feel your best again. You know, if you've been feeling blocked or stagnant, this is going to be a good time to just go hermit, stay at home, focus on what you need and what fills your cup, and, you know, what you are really passionate about and what you want. And you'll get that motivation back. You'll get that determination back. And you'll be up on your feet again, and you'll be, you know, busting out the door, you know, skipping along on your merry way. So we also have the Peacekeeper card coming out here. So with this card, it's all about harmony and making those harmonious resolutions. And you may not think in your situation or with people around you that harmony is possible, but you can find harmony. And, you know, at this time, you may need to tread lightly with the people around you. You may, yeah, really need to kind of watch what you say, or watch your feet around people, because there are big shifts in your community and your networks and your social groups, and the dynamics of the power in these relationships may be shifting. And, you know, with this, there could be betrayals happening. There could be, you may need to reassess who you can really trust here, and who you should be opening up to, and who you should be chit-chatting to, you know. And just be careful, because I feel like there's an energy here where some of you may be really energetic and playful, but sometimes that playfulness and that sort of joking around can actually stir things up. And, you know, it could actually bring up conflict. It could cause conflict or rehash conflict from the past. Um, and, you know, you may lose your cool, or you may just start popping off at people around you, and you know it's not coming from a loving place, and the people are not feeling the love. So yeah, you don't want to be putting yourself in that position, and it can happen very quickly, without realizing you're doing it. So yeah, just be careful of the way you may be talking to people in a group situation. Hello, Susan. I am taking free questions for people. I am giving out tarot readings for people, so you can pop in a question. Make sure you subscribe, like, share the live. That would be wonderful. Santa Claus. How are you going? My name's Laura, mystical healer, psychic medium, doing some oracle and tarot readings for you all today. You can ask a question for the tarot cards. You can also ask a yes or no question if you like. I've got my pendulum there. I do post pick a card readings on my channel and zodiac readings on my channel, so make sure you check those out. I've got those up at the moment. Can I tell you anything about is here? Susan. getting a message of, you know, like perhaps that he went too soon, or, you know, hi Cheryl, hi Liz, how you guys going? I'm doing well, thank you. I am doing readings. Thank you guys for joining and liking. Yes. Susan, I have this card coming out here, so I'm not sure if there was something around his passing that was due to substances or something that wasn't healthy for him. Hi guys, it did start off as a collective general reading, but I have just started a reading for Susan here, so I will do some cards for Susan and then see who else I can do. It's frozen. Okay, sorry guys. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. So yeah, the card that came out here next to this addiction card is the expectation card. So I feel like he is here. He's saying that he is here with you, and you know, any expectations that you feel like you should have done, you need to let go of those expectations, because you did everything that you could have. You know, there was nothing else that he needed from you or expected from you. Cheryl and Liz, I am taking a question, so if you'd like to, you can put in a question or just put in general, and I'll see what comes through for you guys. Alright. We also have a few things coming out from me here. So we have this card here, Evermore, and Innocence. So I do feel like he's coming out here and saying that he did really treasure his childhood. It was a very innocent and beautiful childhood. And he treasured, you know, his family, his parents, those around him. And you've also got the love card coming out here. So you definitely provided all the love to him that he needed. He felt that love from you. And he felt that loving environment. So, yeah, with that message coming through before, you know, don't hang on to that guilty feeling, because you did provide what he needed from you in this life. You've provided so much love, you know, a beautiful childhood, beautiful connections around him, beautiful role models, you know, being raised well. And he'll always remember that. And he knows that you'll always remember him. And he wants you to know that he'll always be with you as well. Okay, so I will leave you with that, Susan. Okay. Cheryl, General, I will see what comes out for you. Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl. Oh, sending you so much love, Susan. So much love for you. Alright, Cheryl, let's see what comes out for you. What does Cheryl need to know right now, please, Spirit? Hello, how are you? Cheryl needs to know, please, Spirit. Anytime now. Okay. Okay. So I've got the Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups coming out here for you, Cheryl. So I do feel like you are processing here some pain. You're moving through something that has caused you pain. You know, this could be something to do with the past. It could just be, you know, childhood trauma or past relationships even. Connections from the past. Experiences from the past that have caused you a lot of hurt. And at the moment, you're going through a time where you're really moving past that, trying to let go of all that and step into a new future for yourself. Find your happiness again. You've got the Ten of Cups here, so you are finding your happiness, and you know and there is a path forward to that happiness. You're learning how to heal from that pain, and you're learning how to fill your cup back up. to show yourself that love that you need to heal from this, that comfort, that security that you need to heal from this. And you're finding your sense of security and you're finding your sense of comfort again in your own ways, in the ways that you're building for yourself. And you've got, you've got a lot of happiness here to come on the horizon for you. Beautiful big rainbows for you to enjoy. Hi guys, my name's Laura, mystical healer, psychic medium, and tarot oracle reader. I am taking your questions today and giving you some tarot readings. I've also got a pendulum here if you have a yes or no question. How are you all? Yes, I can pull some cards for you for a general reading. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your likes. I do have some zodiac readings out for the new moon in Leo at the moment, so make sure you check those out and check out all my pick a card readings as well if you haven't already seen them. Alrighty. General reading. I'm not sure how to say your name. Soph. I'm just gonna say Soph. What do we need to know here? General reading here. Soph. What do we need to know for Soph? Okay, firstly coming out is the Knight of Wands. So there is something I feel that you could perhaps be holding back from, and Spirit is coming in to say go for it and really take it by the reins. It may be something that you've always wanted or you've wanted for a very long time, or something that you've held yourself back from and haven't gone for in the past. And now is your time to dive into it and go for it. Yeah, there's a reason why you're still thinking about it or why you're so drawn to it. And it's going to be something that brings you a lot of happiness because it's something that you love deep in your heart. So we also have the Page of Cups and the Ten of Swords coming out here. So I feel like you're moving away from something here. You're pulling your energy away from something that you don't love, that doesn't make you feel happy. It doesn't bring you joy. You want to focus on things that bring you joy You've got Page of Cups here. So this is something new coming in for you. You know, you've got the urge to do something new, learn something new, feel something new with someone. So I do feel like the Knight of Wands message here is in relation to, you know, these new feelings, these new experiences that you're being urged to go on and create for yourself. Okay. So I am just going to finish off my general reading for the collective here today. So I've got another oracle card coming out here. It is Animal Guardians. And this is all about trusting your instincts. So at the moment, you're really uncovering some new perspectives in your life and in the world around you. And, you know, it's things that you haven't really considered before. And now, you know, these gut feelings are coming up. So you're really being urged to trust in those gut feelings and trust in your own instincts about your situation and how to move forward for the best, for your highest good right now. So, you know, there will be a lot of truths that you're uncovering about these past situations or people. And, you know, who you're sharing yourself with at the moment, who you're sharing your truths with at the moment as well. And if you're questioning everything right now, that's okay. That's part of the process. It's part of the process of drawing these new conclusions and coming to these new realizations that are important for your growth and to get into your newest, highest timeline for yourself. So I also have a few more oracle cards. I do like the little messages that come with these, so I'm going to read the messages with these as well. Okay. So the first one here we have for you is challenge your perceptions. So you cannot challenge an outdated perception or one born from a lack of understanding if you are unwilling to put aside your feelings and beliefs and embrace another's point of view. To do so makes you aware of the whole and stands you up on high, where you can see that both parties involved in a dispute can act against an injustice. Both can be right, both can be wrong, and what one may perceive to be harmful may be seen as both healing and beneficial by the other. And you also got follow the moon. 3/4 of Gaia's surface is covered in water, and the moon's pull can lift the Earth's oceans at the equator and carry them along in her wake. 2/3 of the human body is also water, and therefore you are also subject to her power. As she waxes and wanes, so do you. Take note, follow the moon cycles, and take note of how you think and feel as her light increases and decreases. Take time to explore and understand her influence upon both your body and your emotions. And we also have trust in magic. Magic is the mysterious and coincidental. It is at the heart of those moments of synchronicity and knowing. It is woven into the awareness that there is more to life than what you can see. It is born of the moment when you step without fear and with loving heart into the void. Voice your desire and have great spirit to send his messengers to show you the way. Trust in magic. It is real and it surrounds you. And lastly, wash away your burdens. As you have moved through life, you have undoubtedly experienced moments that have inspired feelings of regret, remorse, shame, and guilt. You have made promises you have not been able to keep. You have judged and blamed yourself and others. You have burdened yourself with feelings born of acts that cannot be undone, which still bind you to the past. It is time to forgive. It is time to lie down in the healing waters and let them wash away your burdens so you can move forward with spirit cleansed. Beautiful. So I hope you all enjoyed that reading. My name is Laura, the Mystical Healer. Have an enchanted day, and I hope to see you again in another reading. Bye.